friends, Tiffany Dawn here, and happy Tuesday Girl Talk, and I'm so excited to tell you that today, by the time you watch this video, my hubby James and I will be in Europe for the first time in my life. So if you stay to the end of this video, I'll tell you where exactly in Europe we are. But first, with Mother's Day coming up this Sunday, today I have a special video for you guys called Dear Daughter. I've asked 3 awesome moms who I have known pretty much my whole life if they could share their top pieces of advice, because they've been moms for a long time. I'm not saying they're old, I'm just saying they've been moms for a long time. And they are some of the people who have spoken really awesome advice to me in my life, so I want them to share that advice with you. So check it out and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and stay to the end to hear where in Europe we are.
Many of you may have had a really great father, maybe you had a really poor father, but each of us in our hearts, we know what a good father looks like, what a good father should be like, somebody who loves us unconditionally, who supports us, who leads us, who guides us, who sometimes even says no just because he knows what's best for us and he knows what's better and he has our good in mind. And that's what God is. God is the perfect father. He loves us. He is good. And he's not going to just throw us aside because we mess up, and he's not going to reject us because we are grumpy. He wants us to be in relationship with him, to walk through our days with him. And if we can get a hold of that, how much he loves us, how much he cares, how much he just wants to hold our hand and bring us along, it will revolutionize your life.
Many years ago, my husband and I watched the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding. He commented partway through how the girl looked so plain and unattractive at the beginning of the movie, but by the end was quite attractive. I told him that can happen when a girl is loved. There is a beauty that comes out of a person who is confident that they are worth something to someone. But you don't have to wait for a man to love you. You have a God in heaven who loves you more than you realize. Get a hold of that and let that change your life.
God's really been teaching me this lately. And I know actually God's been teaching me this my entire life, but I'm just finally getting a handle on it, that it's okay if I mess up. It's okay if I'm not perfect. He's not looking for perfect. He said, I am the author and the finisher, author and perfecter of your faith. So he's at work in us. And it's not like we have to work it up ourselves. It's not like we have to be perfect. We just have to live our lives through him because he is a good, good father. He loves us, loves you very much.
I know there's some bad things that happen to us, or maybe we even brought things upon ourselves. You can let go of those bad things, guys. You don't have to carry them around. That was one thing I wish that somebody told me when I was your age, that I did not have to carry around the shame of all the bad things that I did in my life. It was a heavy weight to carry, and there's great freedom if you forgive yourself and you go to others who you've wronged and you ask them forgiveness, and then you even ask your Creator to forgive you.
Your life has been known to him since before creation. He knows your name and has great things he wants to do in your life. I did not grasp this as a youth. What I wanted most was to be liked by everyone else, especially the boys. I lived my life trying to be what I thought other people wanted me to be. The problem with that, though, was that I ended up not being anyone. God has a plan and a purpose for each one of us that is unique to us.
You do have purpose in life. Even though you might think things are random in your life, things aren't working out perfectly for your life, take a look through different lenses and look at your life with gratefulness.
As we live our lives, we are constantly posed with decisions to make. But what about the decisions that are not so clear in the Bible? What about decisions like, should I join the soccer team? Should I date a certain guy? Should I go to college? And if so, what college should I go to? All of these decisions need to be made by seeking God and His Word, and possibly seeking the counsel of Christians that you look up to. But most of the time, God puts thoughts in our hearts, ideas in our minds that just sound right.
In Proverbs 3, it talks about trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding, but in all your ways, in everything you do, acknowledge him. Just let him in and he will direct your path. He'll say, this is the way, walk in it. He reminds me to do things. He helps me get up in the morning. It's crazy, but it's great. I just love walking with God. He says, delight yourself in me and I will give you the desires of your heart. And you might not even really know what those are, but he knows because he made you. He has a plan for your life. So if you just connect with him, hold on to his hand, walk with him, he will bring you through. He will make your path straight. He will direct you, lead you, guide you. He will never leave you or forsake you. He is a good, good father.
One time a man came to our church as a guest speaker and he shared this story with us. When he was a college student, he applied for an opportunity to travel the world for a whole year with a man in ministry. He got the position and he was so excited about it. When he told his girlfriend about it, she was not happy about it and told him that it was a terrible thing for their relationship and he shouldn't go. Well, he felt bad and he declined the opportunity. Later that summer, his girlfriend broke up with him. While you are single, do not pass up opportunities that you feel God is leading you to do just because someone else wants you to do something that will please them. If you feel like going away to a certain college or an internship or a job is the right thing for you and you feel God's leading you to do that, you should go. Any relationships you had before that were strong and deep, they'll still be there when you get back. Any relationships that were built on a flimsy foundation won't be. But you'll be better off in the end.
God is faithful and he is worthy to be trusted. In all my days, I have seen that to be true for myself. He's been faithful to provide when I don't have the means. He has miraculously healed me more than once. He has given me words to speak. He's helped me heal from a broken home when I was a child, an abusive stepfather. I am just whole and complete in him. He set me free from so many things and I am so thankful for it. He is faithful.
If you feel like God is leading you into something that doesn't oppose his word or his nature, and the only thing holding you back is fear, then you need to take a tighter grip onto God's hand and take a step forward. Fix your eyes on Jesus. Explore all God has for you. Tell him of your desires and dreams and concerns, and let him provide blessings that will blow your mind in your life.
Number one motherly advice for dear daughter would be to develop an ongoing, ever-deepening relationship with God. God created us to be in a relationship with him. He created each one of us with a need for him that only he can fill. A boyfriend won't fill it. Your mom and dad can't fill that for you. As much as we receive love from these people, your brother, your sister, others, your friends, as much as we can receive from them, there's still something that's missing that only God can fill. And when he does come and he brings that true satisfaction to you, then you are actually able to give out from what he gives you, and you can be a better friend, you can be a better daughter, you can be a better spouse, a better girlfriend.
Begin to walk in the spirit of love, treating others the way you would want to be treated. Take on love, but guys, you can't love without knowing that you're loved. Realize that you do have a creator, one who loves you, and ask him to reveal himself to you, reveal his love to you, because without that love, our lives are empty. And it was that love that changed my life when I was 18.
Psalm 23 tells us, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." The psalm goes on to tell how God provides everything we need, how he protects us in the dark times, how he fills us overflowing with his spirit. So why do we find ourselves so unhappy and unsatisfied sometimes? I believe one of the problems has to do with what we feed ourselves, our hearts, our minds, our souls, our spirits on a regular basis. For me, I have great desires for romance, romantic words and scenarios and loving glances and affectionate touch. You get the picture. As a single person, it drove me. It's all I thought about. Boys were the focus of my life, and getting their attention and their affection, it consumed my mind. But I was never happy because it was never fulfilled like I wanted it to be. As a married person, I still found myself discontented because there was never enough romance. romance, or it didn't go the way I wanted it to. At one point, there was a single girl who lived with us for a while, and she was reading a Christian romance book. She left it out. I picked it up one time, just wondering what it was all about. I had never read one. And after only just a few minutes reading at a random spot, I found myself jealous of the girl in the book and resentful that my marriage didn't look like that did. That was an eye-opener. I knew at that point that I would never read another romance novel, but I also decided not to watch any romantic movies or shows because they were only causing me trouble. I realized that they had a short-lived sense of happiness, but afterwards left me empty and resentful. Removing these things from my life has brought great improvement. Instead of seeing all the things I didn't have, I was able to appreciate more the things I did. So take some time to examine yourself. Are you unsatisfied or discontent? Eliminate the things that you do that make it worse. What are you reading? What are you viewing? What are you listening to? Don't just eliminate the things that bring you down. Fill your life with things that bring you up. Spend time reading the Bible. Put Christian music into your playlist. Make sure you do not neglect church. And spend time talking with God. King David didn't just make the statement, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want," and then grit his teeth and try to believe it. He then goes on to tell of all the good that God has done for him and will do for him. Begin to focus on all the good that God has put in your life and how much he cares for you.
I was at the store the other day picking out yarn to make a scarf for my friend, and it got me thinking to remember that you have been knit together yourself, that you were created with a purpose. You're created with just the right eyes, just the right mouth, just the right nose, even the right hair. Believe it or not, your whole body was created with purpose, with skill and mastery. Now, when I'm making a scarf, I am not a master knitter. I'm not very skillful at it, but I'm carefully picking out the colors that I think a friend might like. And if my friend, when I gave it to her, said, "I don't like this scarf," that would make me feel terrible. Consider your creator who made you with such precision, thought through even before you were born, the color of your eyes, the color of your hair, the kind of hair and body you'd have. Imagine how he feels. Turn that thought process around and begin to thank the creator for those things that you think are not perfect, because he perfectly put you together. Think about that.
Thank you so much to the moms who shared, to Aunt Joni and Michelle and Danye. This was beautiful. And friends, what did you think? Which of these most applies to your life right now? I would love to hear in the comments. And now, for our exciting announcement. It's so weird like filming this right now because I'm in my apartment in New York, and I'm just thinking like, oh my goodness, by the time this video comes out, we're not gonna be here. Today, as you watch this, we are driving from Geneva, Switzerland, where we spent yesterday, to Lyon, France, which is considered the food capital of France. And tomorrow we're actually going to Chamonix, France, which is at the base of Mount Blanc. And there we're gonna hike along Mount Blanc to glaciers and ice caves. What? So yeah, I'm so excited for this week. So if you want to see it, check out my Instagram at TiffanyDawnIQB and you can follow along. I'm gonna post pictures of our travels like every day. At least that's my goal, at least once a day. So definitely join me there. And I'm so excited for the videos coming up for you guys because next week we've got one on insecurity and the following week is all about long distance relationships. So stay tuned. Love you all. Bye.